So you know how my best friend, yeah, you know how she is pregnant?
She's pregnant?
Oh, I've shown you her baby picture so many times. It's so cute. When I first saw the ultrasound, she looked like a little turtle, and I cried. I was so excited. But I just found out that another one of my friends is pregnant.
Who?
It's kind of funny because she was just flirting with me on Tinder a couple of months ago, and all of a sudden, like, she has like this boyfriend, and like they're pregnant. But yeah, she just posted on Facebook that like her pregnancy test, like she just found out that she was pregnant. Yeah. Which, like, I'm happy for her, and I'm happy for anyone who gets pregnant, but like, you're not supposed to tell people until you've passed the first trimester.
Mm-hmm.
Because even after that, you're still, like, in danger of having a miscarriage. But, like, the first trimester, that's, like, just, like, maybe you and, like, your family members. But you don't, like, go out and tell people because, like...
And they don't just tell people like they used to, like on the phone or whatever. They plaster it all over Facebook.
Yeah.
And then if something happens, you feel like a douchebag that you asked, like, so how's the pregnancy? And then they inform you that they like lost the baby or something.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
That actually happened to me.
You said that to somebody?
My friend, she tells me that she is pregnant, and I'm happy for her because, like, she's keeping the baby, and she was happy, and she had a job, she was getting her own apartment, she was, like, she felt like she was ready to have a kid, and she was excited. And then she told everyone that she was pregnant, and then a couple months later, I asked her how she was doing, how the baby was doing, and she said that she had lost it. And I've never been pregnant, but having my friend go through that, having to go through being excited to have a baby, being excited to have a baby and then all of a sudden losing it, and people reminding you of that life that you lost.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks. I'm at this like really weird age where I feel like I'm becoming like an adult and like my friends are becoming an adult, but at the same time they like are growing up too quickly. Because like I have friends getting married and getting pregnant. So this happened to you?
Well, me being a fresh 29, like all of my friends, they're like all like grown up and stuff. So when I was 19, did I have this problem?
Yeah.
No, I didn't have this problem at all.
And why is that?
Because I adulted pretty quickly. I found out I was pregnant at 19.
So when you found out that you were pregnant with me, what was like your reaction and your emotions? And how did you tell people you were pregnant?
Oh, I did it all at once. And told my mom, like, just told her in front of everyone.
And how was her response?
She said, "You're fucking joking, right?"
And how was the birth?
What do you mean, how was the birth? I pushed a 6-pound, 14-ounce, 19.5-inch long human out of my vagina. I mean, how else would it go?
And you would do it all over again, though.
Push you out my vagina?
Yeah, like no matter the pain.
Oh yeah, you like totally forget about it.
That's what I've heard.
I mean, like, I know what it felt like, but it's like a pain that you can't even explain to somebody, but it's like it turns on and off.
Like contractions.
That's probably the worst part of a pregnancy, of delivery.
Right.
The contractions are horrible. It's like menstrual cramps like you've never felt before, that you have no control over, and they just get worse. And then after you're done delivering the baby, you have to deliver the placenta. When I delivered you, I felt like your shoulders, and I felt like all of your bones on the way out. Like that. And then they gave me pain drugs. And it was like foggy, like really foggy after that. But I do remember that I was starving because I hadn't ate all day. And I could smell the nurses' food. They were eating down the hall. I could smell it.
Oh.
And I was starving. And my mom knew I was starving, but she was also starving. So she hid in the bathroom and ate her food in there, thinking that I wouldn't know. But, like, I knew that she did that. Like, your stomach, like, got really, 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 really tight. And it hurt so bad. So, like, I was, like, breathing through it. So then they were like, when you get another contraction, we want you to start pushing. And I was like, oh, okay. So I get a contraction, and they know it because they can see it on the machine. So they know when I'm having a contraction. So I lean up. They're like, okay, you're going to start pushing now. So I went, ow! Hurt so bad pushing while you had a contraction. So I thought, I am totally going to fake this. And I did. Faked it right until you were born.
You would wait until after your contraction to push?
When my contraction was coming back down, then I would lean up and push. Because it hurt!
Oh my god!
And then they took you over to the little
Cleaning station.
And they were trying to put like this mask on you because you weren't breathing very well. And you grabbed the nurse's arm and pulled the oxygen mask over to you.
Seriously?
Yeah, like you grabbed her arm and like went like that. And you're crying over there. And I'm like making sure that you're okay. Like I keep looking around and stuff. And then while I'm like looking at you, he said, okay, we're going to deliver the placenta. And I was like, mind you, I didn't go to Lamaze.
You didn't go to your Lamaze classes. So you knew nothing coming into this.
So he's like, okay. It must be he like had a hold of the umbilical cord and like said push, and I pushed and he pulled it out, and it was like a balloon.
A balloon full of pudding.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like.
Yes. And it just like went bleh, and you like laid it in a pan next to me. So like it was there.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Did they ever ask you if you wanted to keep the placenta?
No.
Okay,
never.
so that's like a new age thing.
Yeah.
Would you like a feather?
Thank you.
It didn't stay. And then also, did they do skin-to-skin contact? Like, did they lay me on your chest?
No, they didn't do that then.
Huh. So, like, a lot of the stuff that they're doing nowadays is not completely, but a lot of it is different compared to when I was born.
So my milk came in when I was gonna go take a shower. And I bent down to like, take like my shorts off. And when I stood back up, like I was spraying milk everywhere.
So did you like run?
My mom was there and she's like, put her on there. Put her on there. And I learned right then and there, like, not to let them fill up that much.
Right.
To give them to you, to give you milk, because
it was like putting a hose in my mouth?
No, it was like hard.
Oh. Because I know that you said that you had difficulty breastfeeding me.
I didn't.
I thought because, like...
You were supposed to...
Oh, so I was the difficult part. It wasn't you. It was me.
Yeah.
because so you're supposed to, like, when you breastfeed, you're supposed to suck on, like, the nipple and, like, the breast, but I sucked on this part. I just sucked on the nipple.
You're like did that. And you were supposed to be like that, and you didn't. You were like,
I want to do it my own way. What happens to the milk? Like, what happened to your boobs?
it hurts so bad. That's called letting your breast milk dry up. If you burned your finger,
Yeah.
and you know how like that feels?
Yeah.
Like you can't touch it, and you can't put anything on it.
Right.
And if you try to do something with it, it hurts. It's like raw skin.
Yeah.
It's that feeling.
Oh.
Because it hurt like back here.
Like in your lymph nodes.
Yeah. And also like in the front.
Ow.
And it didn't just happen like at certain times. It happened all the time. And it took a long time. It took like months to dry up. Months. And I would fill up when I would be at the store and I would hear a baby cry. Or if I saw a baby. Or if you cried. And you still wanted to breastfeed. So I had to keep you away from me and give you a sippy cup.
Like, my best friend is pregnant. I just found out that a friend of from high school is pregnant. And one of the YouTubers that I've watched since, like, I started watching YouTube, she just found out that she was pregnant. And she's been doing, like, a whole bunch of, like, these, like, little, like, videos about pregnancy and stuff. It just, like, made me think about, like, about pregnancy and stuff, and like a whole bunch of questions about it.
That's the thing. People don't think about that.
About being financially stable? Because,
Yeah.
like, I don't know if anyone has ever, like, looked at the cost of diapers, but, like, babies poop, like, at least 12 times a day. Especially, like, when they're newborns, because they're trying to, like, get used to, like, their digestive system outside of the womb. But all of that stuff costs so much, and, like, you have to take time out of work. But that's, like, a lot of time just for, like, healing. And a lot of people are getting, like, C-sections nowadays because they don't want to they either can't go through natural birth or they just don't want to go through that. So they, like, schedule a C-section. And, like, people don't understand, like, how much money goes into being pregnant and then delivering a baby and then actually having to raise that baby for 18 years, sometimes 30 years. But that's a lot of money, and people just, like, it's like they're not preparing themselves. Yeah, it's like springtime was, like, the time to conceive a child, because, like, a lot of people are, like, getting pregnant, and, like, in the summertime as well, and it's just, like, it's baby time. So, what'd you think of your meal?
I'm not really a fan of chicken wings.
You don't like chicken wings? I love chicken wings.
Mm-mm.
You can just, like, shove it in your mouth. I love you, Sexy Suckers. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that notification bell down below so you guys know when I post. And hit that subscribe button down below. I love you, Sexy Suckers, so much. Peace out.
Bye.